Hey guys, this month and the whole 2024 is your last and biggest opportunity to make money in the AI market. So right now, you need to decide what you want out of your life. If you are not ready to work, if you are not ready to be open to the information I'm going to share with you today, then just skip this video. And for those who stay, I will tell you about the coolest AI projects that will make me and you very rich this year. So be sure to watch this video till the end, as you will find a lot of useful information. Subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, and let's get started. We should start with the fact that AI narrative is the most understandable bet that will play the biggest role in the coming years. If you think that you are already too late, that this trend has passed or has reached its maximum value, you are wrong. So you need to understand that this market allows us to get in as early as possible and then get out at the top when others are just starting to understand it. Right now, all the big analysts and funds are literally screaming about how big this narrative is now and how much bigger it will get in the coming years. A $200 trillion capitalization in just the next 6 years is incredible. And even though we are not looking at such long-term investments, it just perfectly confirms what I am saying. So I hope you have no doubts, and we can get started. First of all, I would like to tell you about the truly big, trend-setting players in the industry. They have already demonstrated their strength, received a lot of partnerships, but have even more potential for further growth. So, the first such project will be Internet Computer Protocol. I'm pretty sure that absolutely every single one of you knows about this wonderful project and coin. I think even some of you will say that this is not an AI project, but a rather old Layer 1 blockchain. And it's true, ICP has been a prominent first-level blockchain for years. It has a huge ecosystem with as many different areas of development as possible, and one of those areas is AI. The project team is very active in promoting this technology, and I would like to say that they are doing a great job. They have created the first AI on the blockchain because their goal is to provide the most useful, high-quality, and secure AI. And it is with the help of blockchain that this can be realized. Their AI literally works like a smart contract, which gives it maximum security and transparency, while any other language model, such as ChatGPT, cannot provide this to its users. At the same time, they are constantly pumping this model to make it as fast and efficient as possible, and in less than a month, they have managed to achieve a 10-fold increase in speed. In the background, you can see how fast the new version responds compared to the first version. In the near future, third-party developers will also be able to create their own AI based on the Internet Computer blockchain, so the growth of this sector will be very strong and rapid. Besides, let's not forget that this is also Layer 1, on which various startups and developers are actively building their projects, which will also contribute to the price and activity in the network. Therefore, I am quite optimistic about the future price of ICP. I believe that ICP has the potential to reach $200 or more, which could mean a 10-15 times increase from current prices, which is an impressive result for such a project. Share in the comments what you think about this prediction, and I'm moving on to the next token. I think my regular viewers already know which token I will talk about next. Of course, it will be render. It should be emphasized that the problem of rendering is quite acute, and if it is solved with the help of AI, it will be awesome. The price and the amount of resources required for it will be significantly reduced. And this is exactly the niche that Render occupies with its groundbreaking technology that allows processing materials of any quality, style, and format. By the way, while I was talking about this, you saw the footage that was processed using Render Network. I don't want to talk about a lot of partnerships here, except to say that Apple is using Render Network for its glasses and the new iPad with M4. NVIDIA enters a strategic partnership, and the largest AI image generator will now use Render Network in its work, so I can call this coin and project quite fundamental. And I would like to add that in 12 days, we will get a very strong boost from NVIDIA. On May 22nd, NVIDIA will release its financial results, and the results for this quarter are expected to be impressive. The last time the company reported such results was at the end of 2023, when GPUs accounted for a significant portion of profits. That news led to a significant increase in the price of the RNDR token, which was sustainable. In light of this, I predict that this time we will not only see a repeat of such growth but also a new all-time high. And here, I want each of you to pay attention to this point, because many people simply miss this fact. But in reality, this is a golden opportunity right here and now to increase your wealth and play the news. That is exactly what we are going to do. So today, I have decided to add 2 more interesting GPU projects to the portfolio that have the potential to grow as fast or faster than RNDR. But before we go any further, I want to remind you that this video is not financial advice, just my own opinion, so be sure to do your own research and invest wisely. While we have been talking about fairly clear, stable projects that are leaders without exaggeration, now we will talk about much smaller representatives of the AI market. Investing in them carries more risks, but they can bring much more profit in the end. The first token is AKT. Akash Network is the first GPU marketplace in the cryptocurrency market. So we should start by saying that it is the Airbnb of the cryptocurrency world. That's what the project calls itself, but why? In general, Akash is almost a direct competitor to Render Network, but with much more advanced functionality. In fact, it is a marketplace where you can rent a GPU, and it is quite cheap. And the main difference is that Render is more focused on working with large companies and corporations, whereas Akash is more targeted at small users who do not need large volumes, although large volumes are not a problem for Akash. And here you have to understand that there are already a lot of similar projects in the Web 2 space. All of them have been tested over the years and have quite familiar names. But Akash has absolutely outperformed all participants in this market. Look at the rental prices for an average GPU from the top players in this market. In the last few years, prices have soared to insane levels. But compared with the price of Akash Network, it is not hard to understand that this cryptocurrency project will create unrealistic competition for the market, while for this price, you can actually get top hardware. That is why I see a lot of potential in this project in the medium term. After all, the hardware from the top vendors will become even more expensive, and Akash Network will try to make its services even cheaper, or at least keep prices at the same level. They also have their own artificial intelligence models similar to those offered by ICP. This is an analog of ChatGPT that works quite efficiently and, most importantly, is absolutely free for everyone. Their developments also include an AI model that converts text into images. The speed of its work is particularly remarkable. But this is not so important because the next pump will be thanks to the GPU. What do you think? Does Akash Network have a chance against Render? Share it in the comments. And while you're leaving your comments, I'd like to move on to the last project. It is the least popular and smallest project at the moment. Its popularity peaked in 2021, and since then it has fallen a lot and is more or less at the same level in terms of price. In fact, if it weren't for the NVIDIA-related event, I wouldn't even have included this asset in the selection. However, the market works in such a way that such an event from the top representative of the GPU market can catch even the most obscure AI tokens. In general, the Theta Network is a decentralized P2P video platform that uses the blockchain to provide high-bandwidth video content for free. Users watching the video provide some of their computing resources to stream the video to other users and receive a reward in the form of tokens. This is a very interesting and perhaps even useful solution, but we're interested in something else. Theta Network has recently partnered with Aether to create the largest hybrid GPU marketplace for developers and enterprises. The collaboration aims to provide unprecedented global GPU computing capabilities with the potential to deliver 20-30 times more performance than any comparable network in the industry today, according to people with knowledge of the matter. This is quite interesting, as it could theoretically take away some of the render market, as it will now be possible to rent or buy GPUs on this marketplace. But let's see where this goes. By the way, even this asset competes with Render Network. But be careful, I added it to my portfolio for a smaller amount than any other asset in this video. I want to make it clear that this is just my opinion and not financial advice. Share in the comments what you think about the project. What price levels do you see in a few months? Be sure to do your own research before investing in the project. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the future growth of coins. Thanks for watching your Coin Post.